Welcome to the inaugural episode 1 of Tunetales with Aaron Rose, where we tell you the story behind the song and then we play you the song live. We're going to start with our song tonight. This is a very important song to me. It's a song that I've loved to play for many years, and it's just one of my favorite songs off one of my favorite albums. This is one that I go back to all the time when I'm putting on records on the record player, and the song is Wild World by Cat Stevens.
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world.
Now, Cat Stevens is now known as Yusuf Islam, and his music, I think, has really inspired me as a songwriter over the years. So we're going to tell you a little bit about the song Wild World. So Cat Stevens released Wild World as part of the Tea for the Tillerman album in 1971. And he said that this was a song about himself, really. Many people speculated that Cat Stevens had written this song about the actress Patty D'Arbanville that he had been dating and had written other songs about. My Lady D'Arbanville, bling, 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 bling. But Cat says that this song was written mostly about himself, and it was in a period of time where he had already had a string of hits at a very young age, 18 years old, in his native England and UK. He had sort of started to succumb to the rock star lifestyle, had kind of been living fast and smoking cigarettes, and he ended up coming down with tuberculosis. He had a near-death experience, actually, and he started to think hard and long about his life. And then he was coming out with his next album, and he felt like this was his sort of comeback or his return to the big wide world. And not only that, but they were releasing this album, Tea for the Tillerman, to try and break the United States because he had not had a hit in the U.S. at that time. So he states that he had written this song about himself in an interview during the Chris Isaak Hour. I'm going to read a little bit. Back in 2009, he states, I'm going to do my Cat Stevens British accent. I was trying to relate to my life. I was at the point where it was beginning to happen, and I was myself going into the world. I'd done my career before, and I was sort of warning myself to be careful this time around, because it was happening. It was not me writing about somebody specific, although other people may have informed the song, but it was more about me. It's talking about losing touch with home and reality, home especially. In 1971, there were some critics who suggested that the song's lyrics might have been condescending to women or misogynistic even. Critic Ellen Willis described a method of turning around a song's lyrical content to, say, read it from the opposite gender to see whether there was a male bias in the lyrics. And so to quote her, she says, "By this test, a diatribe like Under My Thumb, it is not nearly so sexist in its implications as, for example, Cat Stevens' gentle, sympathetic Wild World. Jagger's fantasy of sweet revenge could easily be female. In fact, it has a female counterpart, Nancy Sinatra's Boots. These boots were made for walking. But it's hard to imagine a woman sadly warning her ex-lover that he's too innocent for the big bad world out there." I don't know about that. End quote, I should say. Yeah, I'm not sure. I personally don't hear it that way. I just hear a sweet love song. And Cat Stevens, in fact, in a 1971 performance that I found, says live, the song is mostly about me. You know, he says that it's about himself. Something interesting, in fact, though, is that in his 2014 Hall of Fame induction performance, Yusuf Islam did not sing the word girl throughout the entire performance. So, yeah, I don't know. Here's a fun fact. Jimmy Cliff, the reggae star, was the first person to ever release this song. His recording came out as a single several months before Cat Stevens' recording came out in England, and it went to number 8 on the British charts. Now, Jimmy Cliff never did release his version in the U.S. so as not to compete with the T for the Tillerman and Cat Stevens' version. And incidentally, Cat Stevens' version went to number 11 in the U.S. and it made him a big star, and it broke him for the U.S. market. So, without further ado, here's our live performance of Wild World by Cat Stevens.
1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now that I've lost everything to you, say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear. There's a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you like a child girl. You know I've seen a lot on what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. 'Cause I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you like a child girl. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baby, I love you. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you like a child girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you like a child girl.
I'd like to thank Demetrius Masters on bass, Kat Sterling on cajon and shaker, and Masters Rhythm Studios for providing the awesome studio environment for us to do that recording. This was our first take at it, so please excuse the haziness with the video capturing and the editing. You know, we're just getting started here, so we want you to tune back in. We've got another performance that we did of one of my original songs from that same session, and we want you to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll always know whenever we put up another Tunetales by Aaron Rose. Thanks so much.